Hey boys, welcome back to some more Nrl Supercoach. It's going to be the round 19 review, and that is the final tricky round, I guess, for the rest of the season. I mean, it should, I knock on wood, it should be pretty smooth sailing, even if there is a bit of injury carnage. Only one team obviously on the bye from this point forward, so teams should be looking pretty strong. It's gonna really come down to sit starts and vice captains. If we're being honest, yeah, you can talk about pods, but at the same time, the pod needs to score better than the popular choice. So really, it's gonna be sit starts. Let's be real. But as you can see, a good score, 1289. Again, we moved up 158 spots, which I didn't really know where I sat this week. We had a lot of good scores. We had quite a few dud scores, and we also did not nail our captain. So I wasn't too sure where we sat, but I'm very happy to almost crack the 1300 and once again see a few more green arrows. I would have, it felt like this could have been a big moving week for me. We had some really good scores, but yeah, just too many duds, and obviously not nailing the captain was not ideal. With the carnage, there was definitely quite a few teams that would have been struggling for numbers, but it is what it is. Also, our trade-ins weren't... I'm happy with the trade-ins, but they obviously did not do us overly well this week. But let's have a look how we sit. So, what do we end up doing? As you can see, I still just held off on going a dummy half. I just didn't really want Grant, even though he was playing, and I also I was happy to sit on Connor Watson for this week. I probably will have to make a move this week. I'm still I don't know what dummy half I want, honestly, but it's annoying. The one guy that's doing well is Blake Brayley, but I'm definitely not going to get Brayley at this point. I think there's just better options. There's better options with better upside than Brayley. I know he's gone great, but you can just feel like some 30s and 40s coming for Brayley. But I don't know. He's got his running game, so for those that got him a few weeks ago, they'd be laughing. Our front row, Nrl May, starting to... I mean, I was going to say starting to drop off, but literally I think the week before he got like 80-odd points, so it was just one of those games. He only played 64 minutes, so the 75 to 80 minutes, maybe they're a bit gone now, I would say. I think, yeah, you don't want to run him into the absolute dirt. 57 points. Yeah, the week before he got 94, so, I mean, I don't really care if he loses cash, Nrl May. He's going to be held to the end. The points... they might drop off a bit, but I'm fully content to ride Nrl May till the end of the season. No qualms. Lindsay Smith. Oh boy. Lindsay Smith scoring a try at the end. You absolute beauty. It feels good. It feels good. He was on track for a pretty, an okay score. I would have taken it this week with obviously no Payne Haas and a couple other big name players, but scored a try at the end, 78 points. You love to see it. And I mean, the question now, Smith he probably is going to be that guy we just hold in the front row spot if we need him. I mean, we'll need him this week. He is a trade out target, but now there's obviously a little bit more carnage from this week, so he might just hang around till the end of the season. If we need him, we need him. If not, he should be a solid enough AE. If we hold on, obviously Payne Haas had a rest, which I think is honestly, I'm happy he did. He's got a bye this week. Hopefully he comes back fit and firing. He's probably still going to have some back issues, but a couple of weeks off should do him the world of good. Eli Katoa banged out a ton. Love to see it. Angus Crichton, our trade-in, 53 points. Unfortunately, at the end of the day, I'm still happy with the trade of Crichton. I think there could be some big scores coming for him. Off the back of Origin, I wasn't necessarily expecting a massive game. He got involved. He played 80 minutes, but just... yeah, it didn't really see much of anything. It was a good matchup, so it's disappointing not to see too many points, but yeah, I'm still happy with the trade of Angus Crichton, getting him in last week for Hosking. Dylan Lucas, 52 points, is gone for the season now, Dylan Lucas. So that is one, obviously, guy you can trade to pretty much anybody. He's 630k, centre wing, 2RF. You can bring in a gun at either spot, so it opens up quite a few possibilities. I mean, bro got 52 points in 60 minutes. He genuinely could have been easily the best front 2RF / centre wing this year, barring the injuries. Like, he was unbelievable, but obviously the injuries have ruined what could have been one of, like, the great Supercoach years. Like, genuinely, he was outstanding, but unfortunately he will be a trade. The beauty of having depth, we obviously don't need to do it this week. We can sort of sit on our heels and wait for somebody. I mean, Tino is definitely a guy I'm pretty keen to get back in. He's got the dual front row forward. He looks pretty fit coming back from Origin. I do like the Tino play, but we could potentially wait. Callum Matungi obviously back from bye. Viliami Kickout, 42 points. I don't know what happened this game for Kickout. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he was sick leading into it, but he was fucking blowing. He only played, he had a spell in this one. He was struggling, and yeah, 42 points. You don't love to see it. It was potentially a good game for him, but yeah, it is what it is. There's still some really good games coming up for Kickout, so still happy enough to hold. And again, like, it's definitely a luxury trade to trade out Kickout. I think he's going to be another guy just hold. Like, yeah, you could look to go to like a Hudson Young or somebody of that nature, but I don't know. He's been really good. Like, that was a dud game for him, so I will ride that off unless he backs it up again, but we'll see. Kane Bradley with the 64 points. Unfortunately, I did not get his score. Unfortunately, because we also had King Tongia, who got 34, but oh well, what can you do? I didn't play Bradley. I lost a few points, I guess, but I wasn't going to play Kane Bradley in this one. Nico Hines banged out a big 137. You love to see it. Couple of tries. I think got a try assist as well. Yeah, good game for Nico. Jerome Hughes also tonned up 101. Very good. Jaden Campbell, 59 points. Honestly, you'll take. Like, it's another game where he just accumulate points. Like, he had no real big attacking stats, but I think a couple of line break assists, a few tackle busts, a couple of goals. Like, he just, yeah, he accumulate points better than most in the game, even when the Titans are looking a little scrappy. So, yeah, I'm very content to hold or just run Campbell as my 581. King Tongia, 34 points. He actually looked okay this game. It was disappointing he didn't get a few more points, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, there could be like, so Joas Papali, if the Eels continue to run him at 6, I think he's bottom dollar or close to. Instead of nuffing out, you could go to him, or we just nuff out. I think I'll do it this week regardless, because I don't want to have another poor AE score. I don't want to lose more cash from King Tongia. He's done a good job for me, but I think, if we can cash him out, I think now's the time. So this is probably the week to nuff, or we could take the dart on Papali, but I'm a little, I don't know. Are they really going to persist with Brown at fucking dummy half or out of the team? We'll see. Our centre wing, Herbie Farnworth, he's such a freak, bro. He did come up with a couple of poor defensive plays for Nico Hines, but my God, he's so damn good. The run, the try, even like a couple of one-on-one strips when they need it, like, bloke's a freak. Nawaqanita 32 points. Not ideal. This is why I sort of wanted him in the centres, just because he'll actually see some football. On the wing, he just saw, he didn't see any footy. So, a little disappointing for no Wanganitawase. But yeah, fine hold. I'm still, I don't know. He could be a luxury trade at some point if there's better options. I mean, obviously a Val Holmes could be good, but a couple of tough games coming up. We'll see. Jacob Kiraz, 53. As you can see, I did captain Kiraz. So this is where we miss out on a few points. I should have... Yeah, I don't know. It is... Obviously, I wasn't really considering vice-captaining Hines, if I'm honest. That would have been our best-case scenario, because obviously I would have looped his big 130. But we put the vice-captain on Tedesco. He was on about 70 at the end of the game. I knew he'd update. I was a little skeptical how much he would. He got about 10 points. I still, even, like, I don't know, if he was on 80 at the end of the game and that was his score, I don't know, I still think the high ceiling play on Kiraz was good. I really thought Kiraz would be more involved in this one. I mean, when Stephen Crine was out of the team, maybe I should have backtracked on that one, but yeah, I don't know. I thought after, like, missing last week for being in Origin camp and not playing, I really thought he would, like, go crazy with the runs and offloads, but he was fine. He still had a few offloads. He took his carries, but it was a little bit down on what he usually does, which I was surprised about. But 53, it's not the worst in the world. We missed, like, if I just looped Tedesco, we missed about 30-odd points, but it's all right. Karapani, 33. He definitely downgraded. He was on like 40-odd at the end of the game. What did they downgrade him? How did he get 33? I mean, I know his base wasn't like insane this game, but I thought he was pretty good. So yeah, 8 points in tackle bus. He had a line break, carries, couple of errors. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where he lost his points. Did they just take runs off him? I don't know. Interesting. I don't know where where did he lose the points, but oh well. It is what it is. I mean, Karapani, it was a good matchup against the Titans, just unfortunately just didn't see the try line, which is going to happen. It's going to happen. He obviously could be a trade out now, Karapani. He is a guy that he could get nuffed out or he could just get traded out, but we'll see. Zach Lomax, 86 points. We'll take it. He also, like, it was a bit similar to Herbie. He was really good, but he came up with some absolute shockers. I think his were way worse than Herbie. Like, Herbie, at least he made the choice to go in and he got outplayed a couple of times. Zach Lomax, he did it in Origin too. Like, his defense coming in has been pretty fucking dog shit, right? Like, he's missed some really bad tackles the last few weeks coming in from the wing. So, yeah, and also bombed that try. He could have gone big ton in this one. So, yeah, disappointing for Lomax. He was still really good. Like, scored a try, plenty of runs, plenty of offloads, but yeah, bombed that try, which was a bit of a kick in the dick. But oh well, 86 points, still very good. And then our boy Billy Smith, 105 points. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it felt good. It felt really good. I mean, obviously he was a trade target out last week, but just with like Pappenhausen going down, a few other ones, I sort of was like, no, I'm happy enough to keep Billy Smith. I obviously traded Hiroti, and I still felt like there were points in Billy Smith. It feels very similar to a Rob Toya. Like, he's had a couple of big ones now. He's going to make a ton of cash, so he's still a guy I wouldn't mind trading out, but obviously you can hold off now and take a bit more cash from him. And I don't know, maybe with Sam Walker, he'll see a bit more footy out wide. We'll see how that affects him, but very good game for our boy Billy Smith. He made up for it by missing last week, so thank you very much, Billy. Tedesco, 84 points. Yeah, like I said, he was on about 70-odd at the end of the game, vice captain. I was still considering looping, but Yeah, like I said, I think I made the right choice. It just didn't work out. I was happy to take the punt on Kiraz. Didn't quite eventuate, but whatever. Drinky, 49 points. I thought he was really good this game. Honestly, I thought he had a really good game. A bit unlucky, I think, not to score better, but yeah, I mean, low-scoring game in general, but I thought he was actually pretty solid. But yeah, that's fine. It was a tough matchup. And yeah, I still have good game coming up now against the Dolphins at Suncorp. Should be some points in that one. So yeah, obviously I was tossing and turning. Man, it was a tough choice, right? So obviously the first trade, Hiroti to Kiraz, was locked in, but then I was pretty much locked in as well, going either Connor Watson or Angus Crichton this week. I was just going to wait to see vice captain, blah, blah, blah. But then we got news Pappenhausen was out, which fucking, god damn it. This screwed me up as well, because if Pappy plays, I vice captain him. If he doesn't go well, I just captain Tedesco, so I would have got more points, but, that's Supercoach, baby. But I was like, fuck, do I trade Pappy? I put him at flex and I trade Pappenhausen to Dylan Edwards or Nathan Cleary. But then there was is Edwards going to play? Edwards obviously got ruled out. Cleary, they were talking about off the bench. And he did come off the bench. And his score was not looking great. But of course, as Nathan Cleary does, he still got fucking 80 points. He got that try at the end, which I was like, god damn it. The people went early on Cleary. They could have suffered, but oh well. Who are the top scorers? So yeah, fucking Brayley got 117. That's fucking annoying. Adam Dewey, 110. All of a sudden, he's turned into a gun. Who else went well? Tuapiki, Gagai, Dominic Young, Isaac Tungo, Tavashek, Charlie Geimer. People might still own him. Fucking banged out 85. Brendan Nickera got an 80. So yeah, Cleary got 82. Now the question remains. I mean, honestly, depending on what happens with Pappenhausen, I could just go Pappy again straight to Nathan Cleary and flex, which is I'd be more than happy to do that. It's still annoying Cleary not kicking goals, but he's got such a good run. South, Tigers, Gold Coast, even Knights. I know Knights have been defending well, but it's a good matchup. He played 49 minutes. He could have dropped so much cash, but yeah, I guess we'll see. I would love him to be goal kicking to bring him in, but he's still really good. Yeah, other solid scores. Aaron Clark got the try assist early, 78. How'd the props go? Did Lindsay Smith fucking bang it out of the park? I think he did. Yep, Lindsay Smith, my boy. Tino got a 70, so I mean Tino he's 550k. He's still got a 58 break even, so you could still hold off, but it's going to be tempting to bring him straight back in. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think he's a must-have yet. And I don't think he's a must-have at all for the rest of the season, but I think he's very good. You sort of, for everybody that traded him out, it's 700k, it's been a good swing. You got him for 530 at the start of the year. He made about 200k. You traded him. He lost 200k. And now you're going to bring him back in. It's a pretty good little in and out, I will say so. Or in, out, in. Who else have we got in the front row? I think the main guys, they're fallen off a little bit. Fanua Blake, 39 points. You love to see it. And obviously, Tarpany did not play. So, yeah, some decisions to make. Obviously, we probably will need a dummy half, but again, I could just take the AE if we get a good vice captain score, and if we get rid of King Tongia, then I'm probably pretty content to just take the AE again with the flex and a free loop. But we'll weigh that up when it comes, because I don't mind a Drinkwater vice captaincy. Or even a Herbie, but there's some good games. I don't know, it's a tricky one this week, honestly, but we'll talk more about that later in the week. So dummy half, front row forward, I'm fine. back row is fine. It's just Dylan Lucas can obviously get traded to probably Tino. Probably Tino's my guy, but it doesn't have to be this week. Halfback's fine, although I would love to get Cleary in, but it's very hard to trade out Hughes, or I'm not trading out Hines. I still feel like Hines can hurt more than Hughes, and Hughes has been pretty damn solid too, so Cleary could be in the flex. 5'8", I'm fine with. King Tongia can obviously get nuffed out probably, or we go to Papali if he stays at 5'8", but I don't know. It's probably just better than enough if I'm being honest. Centre wing is, the centre wing's really strong, and yeah, it's going to be a tough choice. It's honestly nice Karapani's on the bye this week, so I don't have to really make a decision there. Billy Smith's got a tough matchup, so that'll be nice. I don't have to play him. Doggy's good. Herbie, great. Garrick back. Yeah, pretty nice. Tedesco and Drinkwater, I'm very happy to hold those two, and it's going to... We'll see what happens with Pappenhausen. It's been a bit of a shocker, obviously, because, yeah, he's missed a couple of really good games. It's still a good game now against Manly, but then there's a couple of tough games coming up, so... I don't know. Part of me sort of wants him to be out so I can just trade him straight to fucking Cleary and be done with it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Unfortunately, they do play after Penrith, so fucking please, for the love of God, just tell us nice and early if he's playing or not. I really want that. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the week. It was a good week. Now going forward, yeah, it's going to be the tough sit start choices and all that. So yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.